Hello everybody, welcome. I've been asked this question a lot. Do I need a business license to resell full-time? According to my online research, and I'm far from being an expert, it depends on where you live and how you operate your reselling business. Here are some key factors to consider. In the US, many states require a business license if you are running a business, but requirements may vary by state and city. However, for online reselling, if you sell on platforms like Poshmark, Mercari, or eBay, a business license might not be required if you're selling as a hobby. If you're reselling at high volumes or as a primary source of income, you might need one. If you plan to buy inventory wholesale without paying a sales tax, you'll likely need a Reseller Certificate, which often requires a business license. If you earn more than $400 to $600 in profit, you are required to report it as taxable income, of course. I believe they changed it to $400, but make sure to check with your tax professional. Platforms like eBay and Poshmark issue 1099-K forms if you exceed $600 in sales. A business license and EIN, which means Employer Identification Number, can help you properly track expenses and take advantage of deductions. You can register as a sole proprietor without a formal business license, but you might need one based on your local laws. Forming an LLC can provide legal protection and help separate personal and business finances. And ultimately, check local laws. I am only providing information based on my research, which might not be 100% accurate, so please visit your state business registration website or contact your local small business office to check the requirements. And let's talk a little bit about the expenses and taxes. Again, I'm no expert, and please consult with your tax professional. As a reseller, you can deduct many business expenses to lower your taxable income. The amount you paid for items you resell, shipping supplies, boxes, poly mailers, bubble wrap, whatever you use, tape, labels, gift-to-it purchases, inventory storage, shelving, bins, racks, or storage units used for your inventory, cleaning products, fabric shavers, shoe polish, steamers, or anything you use for minor repairs to make your items sellable. Processing fees for the platforms you're selling on, like platform fees for eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Etsy. Transaction fees like PayPal, Stripe, or other payment processor fees. Listing fees if you pay to list items on eBay or other platforms. And my favorite, a home office and workspace. You can deduct if you use a dedicated space in your home for business. You can deduct a percentage of rent, mortgage, and utilities. A portion of internet, phone bills used for business, or the phone you actually use for business. Office supplies like notebooks, pens, printer ink, and paper for printing. The software and subscriptions. I use PosherVa, which is amazing, but it also costs $25 a month, so you can deduct that. Listing and inventory management software like Vendu, List Perfectly, My Reseller Genie, or others that I may not know about. Canva Pro, I use Canva to make flyers for my shows, for my live shows. This can also be deducted. Accounting software, QuickBooks, Wave, or other bookkeeping tools. Marketing and advertising like promoted listings on Etsy, eBay, and Poshmark especially. The advertising fees you can add. Social media ads on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok promotions. Travel and transportation can be another one that you might add. Mileage deductions. If you drive for sourcing, shipping, or business-related errands, you can deduct mileage. Just keep a log. And I'm shamelessly going to advertise something I created, and it's a great reseller helper, my mileage tracking journal, which you can find on Amazon. I'm going to put the link in the description if you want to get it. It's a really, really simple but very efficient journal that you can keep in your car and just note the miles you drive for business purposes. You have 750 entries, which should be more than enough for a year or two. Public transportation is another one. Bus, train, or rideshare costs for business trips. Hotels and meals, this is a tricky one, but if you attend reselling related conferences or business trips. Education and professional development like courses or webinars, reselling courses, business coaching, or ebooks related to your business. Books and subscriptions, magazine, online memberships, business license fees, Reseller Certificate fees, legal and accounting fees. So you can also add your accountant fees. It helps a lot if you have a spreadsheet or a tracking expense sheet, or or some form of keeping track of your expenses. One last important thing is to keep all your receipts reselling related, especially if you don't keep track of individual pieces. Have a good inventory system, and if you are cross-posting, make sure to keep track as accurate as possible. As always, if you have questions, please comment down below. Make sure you subscribe and follow me for more things reselling related. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.